New at 5, it was a very busy year for Mobile Fire and Rescue. Its 2020 annual report was released today. Firefighters responding to more than 35,000 calls last year. That is roughly 97 calls every day. NBC 15's Rachel Wilkerson joins us now with the breakdown of those service calls. Rachel?
Greg, the majority of those calls were for medical assistance.
More than 22,000 calls came through 911 for medical help, nearly 1,500 for fires, and roughly 3,500 for service calls such as car accidents. Mobile Fire and Rescue spokesperson Stephen MILLHOUSE says EMTs also had to deal with COVID calls, which often meant suiting up in special PPE gear. He says other calls, such as responding to accidents, declined.
Those are actually a little lower than usual probably because of lockdown for several months during the COVID pandemic.
Mobile Fire and Rescue has 18 fire stations, nearly 500 staff members, and can respond to a scene within 4 to 6 minutes. It's less than 10 outside city limits.
We wear lots of different hats. We're in all hazards department, so whatever Mobile needs us to do, we're ready to do it, whether it's fire, extrication, structural collapse, or hooking up a 12 lead and giving an IV and fluids. We're here to do it.
MILLHOUSE says the majority of their calls continue to be medical calls. That's why all firefighters are trained to save lives. In fact, 18 firefighters are in training now to become paramedics.
Every firefighter on the Mobile Fire Rescue Department is trained medically to at least the basic EMT level, emergency medical technician, and several others will advance in medical training from basic EMT to advanced EMT on up to paramedic.
Serving the city wouldn't be possible without the help of the dispatchers, he says.
I like to consider them our first responders because we don't move until they dispatch us, and they're again integral in what it is that we do and knowing what we're going into before we arrive.
The department is hosting Ladies' Night right now. It's in hope of recruiting more women. The next event is March 12th at 4. Reporting live in Mobile, Rachel Wilkerson, NBC 15 News.